Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the final week of February 2022. I am not gonna lie, after last week's reading, I couldn't wait to do your reading. I did get verification from some of you guys that you have met somebody, so I'm hoping that that's going well. I can't wait to hear. But yeah, I gotta admit I was rooting for you guys, and I couldn't wait to do your reading. So, you know, I'm with you guys. All right, I do want to go ahead as usual and let you guys know that this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. If it's not resonating with you as normal, I do suggest you check your other signs and placements, see if those readings do resonate better. And in fact, it's a good idea anyway, because it's going to give you a more well-rounded picture of your situation. The energies can reverse or flip-flop. That's not at all unusual. And if you do want a personal reading, the information is in the box beneath the video. Okay, so let's go, guys. Spirit, can I have the energy of Cancer? Cancer. Energy of Cancer in love. All right, Cancer, you start out with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Nine of Swords. All right, Cancer, what are you doing to me? All right, so I'm seeing some imbalance here. A little bit of indecisiveness as well. With the King of Pentacles in the reverse, there's some loss that I'm looking at as well. Now, that could be financial loss, but it might also speak to loss with regard to a relationship. Now, the King and Queen of Pentacles, that's my committed or married king and queen. It can also, so that could indicate that there's something ending here, but it could also be that you're non-committal, because I do see this indecisiveness. You might be not committing. You might be worried about committing in a connection, or, you know, having met somebody. There is indecisiveness, so that's highly possible. Now, with the Nine of Swords in this particular deck, there's a sense of alarm here. It's almost a feeling of feeling exposed, especially with regard to perhaps intimacy. You might be feeling like a bit exposed. So if you have met somebody, there could be some of those issues coming up, that there's just a feeling of not ready to commit to anything, feeling indecisive. Is this the person for me? Is this not the person for me? And just a feeling of pullback, a little bit of pullback emotionally, because of feeling, you know, exposed, or feeling that you may not be quite ready to, you know, commit everything, you know. So let's look at their energy, and we'll clarify all of this too. Let's look at the energy of the person you may be connecting with. Spirit, who is Cancer connecting with? Who is Cancer connecting with? So we have the Six of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so the person that you're connecting with, this is somebody that feels very successful. They have walked away from something that wasn't serving them, and they've been successful in that process. And with the Ace of Pentacles, I do see that this person is looking for a new beginning. So they want a new beginning, and they want it to be successful. I do feel like this person is a pretty successful looking person. Their success is deep rooted. If it's financial, it's definitely deep rooted. I mean, they look like they've kind of got it going on. They have walked away from something here. This could be why. So you're not really feeling very committal. This could be somebody who may be recently divorced. That might be what I'm seeing in your energy here. I just feel like you're not gonna commit to anything right now. Let's see the energy of the connection. Show me the energy of this connection, please. The Seven of Cups. So nothing's real clear right now. Okay. So there's no clarity. There's nothing that's real clear. All the options are on the table. Things are open. Yeah. Both parties kind of looking at what might be the best choice. But you're not making a choice. They're very committed to things being successful, though. It's interesting. So I feel like if this is somebody new that you've met, this is somebody that is going to be pursuing you pretty hard. What's directly affecting this connection? The Four of Pentacles. There's no stability in this connection. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. So there's no stability in the connection, and both of you have recently let go of something, and that's very clear. So you've recently let go of something. You've felt this loss. You've experienced some loss. They've walked away from something, and so you're both letting go of something that you were holding on to very tightly. And there's all these possibilities here, but within all these possibilities, there's also a lot of confusion. So what's the outcome? Page of Cups. Oh, that's like a brand new, teeny tiny little bit of love. It's not going to be big. It's going to be teeny tiny, but they're wanting to go big. And you're kind of like, I don't know, I'm going to pull back. I'm worried about this. I don't know. All right, bottom of the deck is the Death card in reverse. All right, I'm not surprised to see that. So there's still something here that although you've let go of a lot, there's still something here that you are not allowing to transform. You're holding on to something still from your past. We all know what that is. But there is a transformation that's trying to take place here. You're going to have to allow it. So, but you will when you're ready, and nobody can tell you when that is. That's a highly personal thing, and each person's going to be ready at their own time. Okay, so let's clarify. Why is the Two of Pentacles here in reverse? Look, and all the Cancers are like, why did Victoria just laugh? Because you have the Six of Cups in the reverse, letting go of your past, wanting to move forward, away from chaos towards something smoother, easier, happier, and yet you have this indecision. So, I mean, it's that transformation. You know what, Cancer? You will do this on your own time. Don't let anybody push you. So I do see that. There's indecisiveness. You know, it's a balancing act, and right now you're not completely balanced. It's okay. You're letting go of, the past, and you're trying to move forward. There was chaos there. You want something that's happier, smoother. So I do see it. Why is the King of Pentacles in the reverse? All right, we have the Three of Wands and the Four of Swords. You're willing to wait for that stability. I do see you're still healing, though. You're healing from this loss. Yeah. And so while you're healing from this loss, you're kind of pulled back. Your energy is not full on. It's not 100%. But you do anticipate things getting better. You do anticipate better days and things becoming, exactly what you want. it's like you're processing the loss, but at the same time, you're healing, you're pulled back and you're healing, but there's a part of you that is beginning to look out into the future. And that's that transformation. So why is the Nine of Swords here? Some of you in the quiet hours is when you're feeling this anxiety and the tears start to flow. Some of you, it's the quiet hours. It's I call it the space between the moments, you know, and it just hits you out of nowhere. You're moving through your day, everything seems fine, and then all of a sudden that sadness hits you, or that anxiety. All right, so we have the Three of Cups and the World in reverse. Yep. Yeah, it's those moments between the moments. You're still holding on to the past. The cycle's not completely done. You're still processing it, and there's still some anxiety, some sadness, some, you know, looking back into, you know, the past. But it's getting there. You're moving in that direction, Cancer, and you're aware that there's better days coming. And I do see you going out. Some of you are going out on dates. Some of you are going out with friends. But I do see you going out. I do see you having better days. It's just that there's a dichotomy here where you're moving back and forth. At times it's great, you're happy, you know, you're feeling joy, and other times you're slipping back into that anxiety and sadness. So you're doing fine. You're doing absolutely fine. Let's look at this person. Why is the Six of Wands here? All right, we have the Seven of Swords and we have the Nine of Cups. Okay, so this person that you've met, you're connecting with here, they do want this to be successful. They definitely want this to be successful, and you're the wish. You're what they want. There is a little bit of some kind of sneaky energy, though. Now, I do not go out with this person and find yourself drinking more than you should, because I don't feel like that would be a good idea with this person. And that's not for everybody, but for somebody out there, that has to be said. It makes me uncomfortable to see the Nine of Cups along with the Seven of Swords. So, yeah, just be careful with that. That's for someone out there. It's not for everybody. Be careful with that. But there is a little bit of an energy here. This person, they do want this connection to be successful, though. I feel as if they are a little bit sneaky about this, though. And maybe not even in a bad way. They're kind of like trying to sneak into your heart somehow. Other than what I saw with the whole drinking issue, and that's not for most of you. But other than that, it doesn't seem malicious. Let's pull another card on that seven, just in case. Now they've decided that they're gonna do whatever it takes to win you over. This person is very determined. So, Cancer, let me tell you something. This person has decided that they're gonna do everything and anything that it takes. They're gonna be successful. They're gonna fight for you. They're gonna, you know, sneak in. They're gonna do whatever it takes. But they want success with you. You're what they want. Yeah, And they're unapologetic about it. This is a very determined person. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Why is the Eight of Cups here? Okay, I guess the cards can't just be simple, huh? All right, we have the Four of Coins. Now, affecting the connection is the Four of Coins in the reverse. He or she has it in the upright. So this person walked away from something that they were holding, something or someone that they were really holding on to very tightly. And that's why that we have the Four of Coins in the reverse with their energy here. And for you, it was this releasing of a past relationship, this loss. So this person held on to, you know, a situation or a person very tightly. And I do feel that they felt like they had to win in that situation. But they finally did overcome this. They finally were able to resolve this issue. There's something that they overcame. Some of them had to just finally stand down. They did walk away from this. And I do feel that they have let go of that situation. So the two of you actually mirror each other a little bit, Cancer. You have this in common. Both of you have held on to something a very long time. Now you're still healing, but they've overcome it. So this person is a little bit ahead of you in this journey. Let's see, why is the Ace of Pentacles here? And maybe that's a good thing, because maybe you need somebody to help guide you out of this situation. All right, we have the Two of Swords and the Devil in reverse. Yeah, so this person, they're not going to have anything toxic. Yeah, so they don't want anything toxic in their life. And I do think that they are looking at you with this idea of a new beginning. They haven't quite made the decision yet because they don't feel like they know enough. They want to be sure that there's nothing toxic here in this connection. Okay? So there's a little bit of indecision on their behalf. You have a lot of indecision. They have a little bit. Because I can tell you this person is definitely pursuing you. And they want success in this. As far as a long-term, you know, very stable beginning here, a committed connection, they haven't quite made up their mind about that yet, but they're getting close. I think the problem is they want to be sure that there's nothing toxic in this. So that's their only holdup, and it's because they've gone through so much. Let's look at the connection. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Okay, we have the King of Cups, and we have the Three of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, so looking at the option, there is some confusion. That's where that toxicity is. They want to be sure that they're not coming into some kind of a third party situation, because they don't want to get hurt again. So yeah, that's the thing. I feel like they feel competitive. So I don't know if you have mentioned someone else. There's almost a feeling of competitiveness here, like they are going to win you over. But at the same time, they're looking at this and saying, I'm not going to be in part of a third party situation. So this person has healed from a situation that they've walked away from. I think they're trying to give you room to heal. And you're going to be developing feelings for this person. I really do think you are. You are seeing this person as a good match for you. You definitely are seeing this person as a good match. So there is some confusion, but you're both looking at this as an option, as a viable option. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? The High Priestess in reverse and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so what's affecting the connection is you're both releasing things from the past. I do think that with the High Priestess in reverse, you're going to divulge your secrets about this. You're going to tell this person all about what happened with you. They're definitely going to tell you. I do see them kind of initiating that, and that's going to give you the openness to talk to them. I don't see you being the one to initiate that, but I think they will. So you're both kind of releasing and, bad experiences from the past, or not even bad, but painful experiences from the past. People or things that you were holding on to very tightly. So I feel like you're going to share that with each other. And it's actually going to bond you together. Why is the Page of Cups here? Okay, so we have the Page of Cups in the reverse. And Ace of Swords reversed. And the Empress reversed. Okay, so I do think that there is going to be some small exchange of affection here between the two of you. And then I think you're going to pull back. So I see something happening here, something small, and then I see you pulling back, but not dramatically, just, it's that indecisive energy. So I'm going to give a little bit, and then I'm going to pull back. It's because you lack clarity. Ace of Swords in the reverse. You're not clear. You lack clarity. But again, your person, they have you on a pedestal. The Empress, they're going to be putting you on a pedestal. They really see that this connection could go someplace. So for all of you guys that have been saying, you want to be treated like that Empress, this person's going to do it. They're going to treat you like an Empress. They really have you on a pedestal. They feel that this is going to be a really big opportunity for a big connection. I really see, and they have a little indecisiveness too, remember, because they want to be sure there's not something toxic, especially if you're not over this other person. But it's more so on your side, and that's what's kind of spurring their feelings of indecisiveness. Otherwise, I think they're all in, because they think this is a fabulous opportunity, and they are determined to win you over. But what have you got at the bottom of the deck? You have the Hierophant in reverse. It's that non-committal energy I was talking about. You're holding back. So you're refusing to commit to anything. And you know what? That's fine. You do you, because it takes time to heal, and there's no one right way of doing that. Everybody heals at their own time in their own way. So I do see you holding back. And you know what, Cancer? Let this person pursue you. That's fine. All right, I'm going to pull from the Hidden Truth Oracle and see if we have any further messages. That is interesting. We have one card, and one card only. And you know what? It's hard for me to even know who this is. I've got to be honest with you. I don't even feel like this is... I think it was a Cancer reading that there was a person that kind of came into your reading, and this is how this feels. This is not the energy, because a lot of times I will hold the cards and I can feel where it's pulling me to. It'll pull me towards it'll pull me towards Cancer or towards the other energy or even towards the connection itself. But when it doesn't do any of those things, it's obvious to me that it's an outside energy. And Cancer, once again, you have been invaded. So, and I even hate to do this, but I have to do it. You came closer than anyone. And I'm going to tell you, this is not your energy. This is not the energy of this person. This is an outside energy. It's always with Cancer. I don't think that has happened in any other readings. Very strange. The person that you is in your energy here, they are very determined, Cancer. Let them pursue you. Okay? I think that if you are interested in this person at all and you are kind of feeling it out, let this person pursue you and see how you feel about it. All right. I hope this has been helpful. And if you would like to drop a comment, you're more than welcome to do so. Please like and share the video. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. Until I see you in the March monthlies, namaste.